What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KingSupreme. Back on the video, we got Louis C.K. Sincerely Part 2. Now, if y'all new here, welcome to the channel, homies. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the KingSupreme gang. Back with another video, back with another reaction today. We got some more of that boy Louis C.K. in the building. Oh my gosh, a great comedian on deck, bro. You feel me? And we already got the Sincerely Part 1. So if y'all haven't got to that, y'all can go check that one out. After y'all watch this one, whatever y'all want to, but this is Part 2 right here. So I'm very, very excited. I thoroughly enjoyed Part 1. Louis C.K. is one of the most wild comedians, I would say, so I'm very excited to get tuned into this one. Please let me know in the comments down below what videos you want to see next, and I got y'all more of the bangers. And yeah, road to 100K, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share for more videos. And I'm gonna stop talking your head up. I'm gonna get straight into this goodness, bro. We got Louis C.K. Sincerely Part 2. I'm excited to get into this one. Let me know what I should get to next, and I got y'all, and let's go straight to it. Let's go.
I was in upstate New York in a small town, and I was standing in front of a drugstore. And in the window of the drugstore, they had a wheelchair on display in the window. Is that really an impulse purchase? I should get a wheelchair. That would really help with my paralysis. Then I wouldn't have to drag myself everywhere I go, like I've been doing for 10 years since my legs were blown off at the marathon.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Okay. Bunch of fucking hypocrites, apparently. Because, let me point some out to you. Let me point some out to you, motherfuckers.
Talk to me.
You were just, like, seconds ago, laughing at a man with no legs crawling on the ground. You're just... And then at the end, you're like, oh, but not those particular legless people. No.
Right, people are so
We thought you meant just some asshole with a childhood disease who deserves to be laughed at. Not one of those.
No, for real, people are so picky and choosy about what they think is funny or not. I was like, oh, well, this is funny, well, that's too far. Like, nah, bro, everything he said is funny.
Now we're laughing at all legless people equally.
Yep.
However you lost your legs. Ha ha ha. You haven't legs. And we've legs.
Oh my god.
I have legs. I have 2 legs. 2 fucking legs. That's the maximum amount. I fucking love having 2 legs. I fucking love it. I wouldn't like having no legs. I really don't think I would like it. I think it would suck. I think it would suck shit out of the balls of Christ. It's an old Southern expression. It's not used like it used to be.
That's the first time I heard that one.
I think 2 legs is better than none. That's what I think. That's just my opinion. It's not popular. You're not supposed to say that because you're supposed to always be very positive about disabled people. But I think that puts pressure on them to be positive. What if they don't want to be? Because the only story we want to hear is about the amazing disabled people. He's amazing. He lost his legs and then he won the leg-having contest. What about disabled people who aren't amazing? Who are just ordinary with a sweatshirt and some potato chips and he's going, fuck, I wish I had legs. No, this is better. This is better with no legs. Why is it better? Because you can do anything now. I can do 4 things. Fuck off. I just don't know that our positive, non-disabled attitude really helps. Like retarded people. We're going to talk about retarded people for 20 minutes. Just
Okay, let's talk about
what's going to happen.
Let's talk about
We're going to discuss retarded people for 20 minutes. It's not okay to never speak of them. No, we're going to talk about them.
Talk to me.
First of all, I want to talk about the word retarded, okay? Because the word retarded, it's a bad word, and people do not like the word retarded. They find it very offensive. Now, I'm a little confused by this, because it wasn't always a bad word. And I grew up in the 70s, and it wasn't bad back then. And most bad words were always bad. Cunt never had a day in the sun. There was never a time time where the Santa Claus at the mall was like, come here, you little cunt, tell me what you want for Christmas.
Come here, you little cunt.
And then in the 90s, we're like, let's lay off a cunt a little bit there, gang. No, we used the word retarded in the 70s. We used it to identify people who were retarded. It wasn't controversial. It wasn't like, he's retarded. It was like, he is retarded. This fellow right here is retarded, right? Remember I told you, yes, you're still retarded. He is retarded, everyone. And I grew up in Boston. We didn't say retarded in Boston. We said retarded. Retarded.
Retarded.
God bless him, he's fucking retarded. That's the way we used it. With love. Help the retarded. That's what people said in the 70s. Help the retarded. There was a lady outside the supermarket near my house every Christmas with a bell. She was like, help the retarded. Help the fucking retarded.
What the fuck?
You gonna tell me she was a bad person? She was helping the retarded.
It's helping the retarded.
And I feel like we had more of them around back then. I haven't seen one in years. In the 70s, there was a retarded guy in a windbreaker on every street corner.
Windbreaker.
We were using the word, and they were more in our lives. I swear to God, they were more. They were in our culture. There was TV movies about retarded people all the time. Tonight on ABC, a retarded boy's dream. There was one, I remember, with Sean Cassidy. I don't know if you remember Sean Cassidy. Some of you too young. But Sean Cassidy, he began his career as a teen pop idol. He was a 13-year-old boy with a very hit song called Da Do Run Run. And he had feathered blonde hair and juicy lips. And he's on the cover of Teen Beat magazine. And everybody liked Sean Cassidy because he was sexy. He's a sexy boy. I thought he was sexy. I did. I thought he was really sexy. I was 6 years old. But I already had inappropriate sex feelings for teenage boys when I was 6. I was an old soul.
An old soul? Oh my God. Oh my God.
I was a pedophile when I was 6. I used to go up to teenage boys when I was 6, like, hey, how's it going?
This nigga is insane.
That kid's weird, he's got a boner. Anyway.
He said anyways.
Not anymore, I outgrew it. But,
And I love how he just skips over things he said, like he didn't just say the most wild, out of pocket shit, and he just be like, well, anyways. Or he'd be like, oh, well, y'all get what I'm saying. Like, no, bro, we don't get what you're saying. He's so fucking crazy.
I'm not sexually attracted to teenage boys. I'm not. But I don't not get it. I mean, I get it. I'm not like, what? Like,
What?
you can see it.
Yeah, you got this one, bro.
Like, I was at an airport once, and I'm walking along where people walk in the airport, and there's these chairs facing the aisle, and there was this family sitting there, a mom and a dad and 2 teenage boys, and they're like just both sitting with their phones with their legs. They're wearing like these shorts. One had cut-off shorts, and one had basketball shorts.
I don't like where this is
And they both
going.
just had their legs open because they don't give a fuck. Both legs just splayed, and then just smooth, you know, just very. And I saw it. Didn't do anything to me. But I kind of wanted to stop and go, hey fellas, let's close that shit up, huh? You're not getting me, but I know you're causing a problem for somebody in this airport.
You're not.
Let's close it up. I did not say that. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. Anyway, let's return to the comfortable subject of retarded people, shall we?
The comfortable subject. This dude be
So Sean Cassidy.
He'd be all over the place.
Sean Cassidy was a teen singer who then grew up. He was about 18. Now he was, old and gross. Nobody wanted to fuck him. So he started to act. And he had a movie on TV called Normal People, where he played a retarded man who wants to live a normal life. It was very inspiring, actually. And at one point, he didn't do like a big retarded character. He wore thick glasses, he talked like Elmer Fudd, that was the whole thing. So he goes up to the guy who runs the group home he lives in, and he says, I want to get a job. And the guys who runs it is like, Republican conservative. So he's like, you can't get a job, you're retarded, But then there's a...
What the fuck, bro? Why was that shit so funny? You can't get a job, you retarded.
Group home he lives in, and he says, I want to get a job. And the guys who runs it is like, Republican conservative. So he's like, you can't get a job, you're retarded, But then there's a liberal lady who works there, and she says, of course he can get a job. He's as good as anyone. So they let him get a job as an air traffic controller or whatever was available. And then he meets a woman who's also retarded who lives at the group home. He falls in love with her. It's a very nice love story. And he says, we want to get married. And the guy says, she said, but they're in love. So they get married. And then one day he says, we want to have a baby. And the liberal lady says, no fucking way. And they just shut them down right there. And that's the end of the movie.
That's the movie?
I swear to God, that's just how it ends. And the point of the movie is just, hey, there's a limit. Like, that's what the point of it was. And that's pretty intense. But hey, retarded people were on television, we were talking about it, we were dealing with it. And they said the word retarded about 50,000 times in the movie. Now we don't say the word, and I don't see them anywhere. I guess that's my problem with it. And also, the word is not basically a bad word, it's a medical term. But it became a bad word because it's used as an insult, really. Not towards retarded people, nobody does that. Nobody calls retarded people retarded to insult them. What would be the point of that?
Right.
That'd be like going up to a chair and saying, you're a fucking chair. What are you doing?
He's got a point, bro.
No.
He's got a point.
People use it on their friends. Like you're at a bar.
Yup.
Your friend's like, I don't have any more money for beer. And you're like, you're fucking retarded. Do you know that?
Yup.
And in that moment, no one retarded is insulted. They're not. Do you know why? Because they're not there. Because we don't include them in our lives. They're not at the bar. How many of you have a retarded drinking buddy that you hang out with? No, you take them to the zoo when they're little and then fuck them. This is what I find confusing about this thing, is that we told many generations of people that they are retarded. We told them that that's what they are, and they lived with it, and they dealt with it. And then we just decided it's a bad word. So did we tell them this? Did we go back to them and explain this to them? Listen, Nelson, I have something to tell you. You're not retarded anymore. You mean I'm cured? No. No. No, we're not even working on it.
Oh my fucking gosh, dog. This nigga is insanity, dog. I fucking love him, bro. He's so wild, so out of pocket, so insane. He says whatever's on his mind. He doesn't give a single flying flippity fuck. That's what I love about him, bro. He doesn't give a fuck. He said, fuck cancel culture, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that, whatever. I'm gonna talk. He was out of pocket as fuck though, a lot of that and that shit. But anyways, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Louis C.K. Y'all know what we dealing with when we get into Louis C.K. We getting this wild shit. We're getting crazy shit. We're getting out of pocket shit. We're getting shit that makes us like, what the fuck did he just say? But it's all entertaining as fuck, and that's why I keep getting them. Hope you enjoyed the video. More videos will drop very, very soon. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for the love. And yeah, we're on the road to 100K, bro. I'm gonna keep on cranking these videos out for y'all. So you already know what the deal is. Like, comment, subscribe, share for more videos. It's your boy KingSupreme. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed my reaction. Hey, we out of this bitch.